Good morning. Happy Friday. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Good morning. Happy Friday, September the 30th, 2022. Wherever you're on the globe, if y'all are logging in live here on TikTok Live, good morning. Well, it's morning where I am. I don't know about y'all, but good morning, good morning, good morning. As you guys are coming in, you see that's why, ... That's why, ... Anyway, if you're coming in and love and light, oh, blow me, blow. She doing it, right? I'm doing some grounding, some earthing. But listen, if you're coming in and love and light and high vibes, then love and light and high vibes and positivity, I send to you. A couple things I want to talk about. I remember this has been about maybe 10 months ago or so. About 10 months ago, I was on a YouTube live video. I was creating a YouTube live, and someone came on there, which I actually know who this person was and is, but they were hiding under, some fake ass profile. And they said, I was just chit chatting, lollygagging, whoopty whoop. And they said, if you don't stop, they basically threatened me. If you don't stop this hoodoo or voodoo or whatever this is, I'm going to send you to a whatever, some kind of shit, right? And I think I had a snarly remark, but listen to me. I thought about it over time. And this is what happens. See, individuals that practice dark magic and that type of stuff, who play with secret societies, who tap into, the lower vibratory side of things, because that is who they are and what they have to result to in order to do the things they do and get the things they get. They assume that if you have some kind of insight and knowledge about something, then it must be because you're doing the same things in which they are. But that's not the case. Divine beings don't have to. And I just wanted to share that with some of you all that are, on this path. And of course, you are going to suffer persecutions. And of course, you are going to be a target and so forth. But I just want to explain to you why. Okay. This happens because people who are low vibrational, who their intuition is shot, or they have been disowned in the higher realms by the ancestors and so forth, is shot due to their lifestyles, the things they touch and do, yada, 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 their disconnection, their chakras are fucked up, so forth. And so because they have to do that, then when they hear someone like you, okay, or myself, or similar people that are on genuine paths and have, in alignment, chakras online, aligned to the goddess energy within source divine energy, okay, connected to the ancestors, then, you're getting information in a benevolent way. Your energetic tools, your intuition, whatever it is, it's not based in the same type of frequency that it's based in for them. But this is why they accuse, because, if you're knowing some shit about them, what I know about that person is they was coming on saying that, okay, because I was putting they shit on blast. All right. I figured all this out because people are only going to have a problem if, you see, people are not going to have a problem when it ain't affecting them. Okay, if it ain't their story, if it ain't true, if it ain't revealing nothing, if it ain't, you see what I'm saying? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Somebody said hello. Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, can't even see the words because it's bright out here. So I'm like, I gotta squinch. I apologize, but hello. But yeah, that is why, guys. Okay, so moving forward, word to the wise for people is like assumptions is what got a lot of people today as I speak in a hell of a lot of bad karma. A hell of a lot. Because they assumed some things. Good morning. They assumed the wrong shit and was listening to the wrong people, and it was based on their limited framework. And they assumed that because somebody was tapping into knowledge, the visuals on display, you see, that it must meant, oh, they must be doing no, that's what you do. And this is why you think that's what that's what you gotta do. I ain't gotta do that shit. Okay, I don't violate spiritual law. I don't violate energetic law. I don't violate those universal laws. And I am connected. So I don't have to find the books of the dead and, all of these weirdo tools, you know what I'm saying, in order to get answers, if you will, or to manipulate shit. I don't have to do that. Neither do you, collective. Okay, if you're high vibe, you don't. But that's what people are going to accuse you of, especially when you're breaking free of those religious cultic structures. If you were a part of a traditional background, I already told you that is the favorite go-to for these people. Okay, and this is starting with your own blood, your family. Okay, I did have an interesting dream. Last night. It was two different ones, but it was revealing something, and I'm not quite sure yet. So I got to go in a little bit deeper if this was just a past life or if this is revealing something that they did energetically um, to me or to my son. And so when you guys hear me talk about this type of stuff, it's kind of out there, but only people that are on a similar journey and have suffered or dealt with certain things are going to relate to that aspect. Okay, which is fine. It's fine. Because I'm wrecking hell. I'm doing a whole lot of different things at this time in my life. I'm taking care of me. I'm taking care of my son. I'm working with my team the best I can. Not perfect. It's never been about that. It's about sincerity. It's about benevolence versus evil, bitch. It's about, what I'm saying? At the end of the day, as people be getting caught up in all of these labels, it's like, okay, don't be holding your head then when this shit play out, because it will play out. Okay, I know a lot of people today that are holding their heads as I'm speaking because they got caught up with groups, with families, with organizations, with individuals that have the perfect label, the perfect uniform presented to the world. They specialize in fake love and adoration in the name of trapping you. They specialize in fake charity in the name of entrapping you. Okay? And please take this with balance. I'm not implying that every person, okay? Like, there's good folks, y'all, than anything. Okay? I know people that are good folks, okay, that are still asleep and they're in sectors, and they wouldn't, they wouldn't harm a fly. They would not commence to do certain shit. They don't bother people. They have their opinions and they don't bother people, right? But even though they don't have the full knowledge, and see, those people I still got respect for because it's their chosen path, but at least they have enough sense. Is that a fucking chipmunk? What the hell is that? What the hell? See, this is what I'm saying. I see all sorts of creatures out here. I'm like, the fuck? That I used to didn't see before. But anyway, and they're going towards my backyard. Oh, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna let it go. It looks like a chipmunk or a I don't know. Did you guys see it? Um, yeah. So anywho, that is why. Okay. And when you guys are starting to free yourself, that is why you get a lot of um, that gang stalkery type of energy, okay? But be loving and kind to yourself. Do the best you can. I say this a lot because I know that a lot of you are on different phases of this process. And it's easy for me to say certain things, haven't already gone through certain parts of the process. But this is why I keep trying to come back to encourage you guys, cheer you on, and let you know, like, as long as you are surrendering and, sincere, you're working with your team, you're changing, you're trying to become a decent person, like legit, from the inside out, okay? Give yourself the space you need. Somebody says I'm cracking up. Y'all laughing at me? Well, because of the animal that I saw. Shit. Oh shit. Because I know what it was. I'm like, huh? I just see something just hopping across like this is just regular and shit. But anyway, I'm used to a dog or a cat, but I see all other types of creatures. But anyway, give yourself the space you need. Okay. That's going to be the first step and the foundations for whatever it is you're trying to feel your way through. Okay. And of course, I know some of y'all, you have responsibilities. You got to still somehow try to work that out. But outside of that, just look, you have a right. If you need that space, please take that space. You deserve that space to heal, to come to yourself, to recover from trauma. A lot of us have gone through some seriously traumatic events with these so-called normal people, okay, that are lunatics in disguise, okay? They're lunatics. But because, you know what I'm saying, of these 3D personas and labels and, all of this shit, that sociopath, psychopathic type of energy, have a lot of people fooled, especially the asleep ones. Okay? And you've gone through that. And you deserve to heal and nurture yourself because of a traumatic event. So work on the trauma. There's tons and tons of goodies on YouTube. I share information, everything that I have at my disposal for those of you who are sincerely trying to recover from trauma, working with your subconscious, subliminal messages, taking care of your physicality. Because these people, the attack on your physical, is so that you can't take care of yourself, so that you can't heal, so that you'd have to be somewhere codependent on another degenerate. See, this has always been the plot. It's always been. This is why there's so much heavy work on the physical and the mind, so that you can be, so incapacitated to where you'd have to run to the toxicity in which you fought so hard to escape from, so that they can continue to do more fuckery on you while they're smiling at you and making you cookies and muffins, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And putting shit in your shit and doing crazy weird shit behind the scene, and then going and crying to extended friends, family members, church motherfuckers, and whoever else is dumb enough to listen. Wake up, it's time to wake up. People are stuck, people are blind. And we ain't talking about intelligence. I know a lot of dumb, intelligent people. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about IQ. We're not talking about any of that. Okay, I'm not talking about, whether or not people have professions. I know a whole lot of people with professions and they're still lunatics. Still lunatics. Okay, gone. Gone, 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 gone. All right? And paired up with weirdo groups and shit and dark. That's my people. That's my blood. That's my mother. That's my mother. It's my people. That's my people. I should say my blood, my kin. Let me rephrase that. My kin. You never know it. You got to have eyes to see and ears to hear and recognize the truth for what it is. If you stuck on religious labels, then you're going to believe the hype. Because they know how to say, hallelujah. Oh, they know, you know what I'm saying? They know how to do it. They know how to do it. They know how to put them performances on, good and plenty. And if that's all it takes to fool you, then you're already done. You're done. Because often that's where the most heinous shit hide. These are lessons we have to learn for ourselves. Okay? Also, get out of nature. I showed y'all my dogs, my puppies here. Yeah. Ground. Right? Don't be scared. Put bug spray on your feet like what I did. I was like, fuck that, because I'm going to end up killing the bugs too, bitch. You want to sting me, bug? I'm getting your ass. So I put some bug spray. I was like, fuck that. They ain't going to sting me. They ain't finna bite a bloomy bloom. But I want to stand in the grass, you see. You heard me? And that's what y'all want to do for yourself too. And let me tell you, we've all gone through some crazy shit, you guys. Let me tell you. And before we wake up and when we're still in the deepness of our inner child wounding and traps and addictions and all of that shit and, dealing with bullies. If you know that's what has happened, give your space to get away somewhere and heal and recover yourself, and don't you feel bad about it. The bullies is the ones that ought to be shamed because, I'm just keeping it real. They ought to be shamed because they're cowards. They actually don't have no heart. They're cowards that have to strategize and prey on vulnerable people. So that's not power to me. That's not power. That ain't being the shit. That's weak nigga, weak bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? When you have to prey on the weak and vulnerable population, when you have to threaten motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, to be with you or to give you something or to be quiet and all that, like that's some fucking low life, weak motherfucking. It's the truth. It's the truth, y'all. That boss bitch or boss motherfucking energy don't have to operate like that. That's what I'm saying. People go around acting like that. It's like, but no, you not. No, you not. Not if you got to do that kind of shit. No, you not. What you is just a snake. You can say you're a snake. You can say that you're a shark. You can say that you a lowlife. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, you know what I'm saying? You can say that you sneaky. We can give you that you sneaky bitch. But you know what I'm saying, motherfucker? But you ain't that motherfucker though. You're a coward. Cowards have to do that kind of stuff. I'm talking in the physical and in the energetic. In the physical and in the astrals. Okay? That have to hide who they really are. Use pawns. Do sneaky shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have it in them to stand up in their own actual energy. Okay? And be like, boom. Boom. Right here. Boom. Old school. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just saying fuck the riddles and, you know what I'm saying? Fuck the weirdo bitch shit and the catacombs bitch. Old school. Meet outside bitch. In the front, us. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, no sneaking, no going around telling rumors to try to get on. No, come on. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But see, they don't got the cojones. People, they don't got the cojones for that. They have the cojones to get in groups and call shit in the catacombs in secret and then pretend like they ain't doing it and then go to church and cry and shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what they got the strength to do. That's about it. Copying people, you know? They ain't that motherfucker. That they know we can say, you can tell them, okay, yeah, you the motherfucker who professional at stealing. Okay, fair enough. All right, yes, you're the motherfucker who is professional at trying to copy other people's stylo, personas. Yep, you're a professional at trying to steal other people's identity. Sure, I'll give you that. Yep, you're a professional at trying to be divine feminine. Been doing that most of your life. Yep, you're a professional at that. You that motherfucker for that. But you ain't that motherfucker. You heard me? On a legit shit. You heard me? You look, they professional at pretending to be that motherfucker. They're professional at pretending to be the shit, the legit, right? While they copying and pasting people's whole lives. You know what I'm saying? They studying motherfuckers and shit, going to get readings and fucking weird old motherfuckers who don't honor spiritual and universal laws, take anything, do anything for a fucking buck. I want their persona. Who says that? Somebody who ain't that motherfucker. Who? Exactly. Somebody who's not that motherfucker. Because my journey, and I'm sure this is the same for you all collective that's on this journey, no matter what phase you have started, it's always been about finding you. Trying to get out of this whole, because as I look back at my life, I realize that's what it's been for me. It's like, look, I don't care what this shit in the 3D look like. I'm not here to be a carbon copy or clone. I won't be cloned. I renounce any agreement to allow such. But I'm not here, you know what I'm saying, to just fit in the mold and be what people want me to be. I've tried that, and I discovered that this is why there was such pain and dissatisfaction. This has been a journey about coming back to me. And then continuing to unfold and develop that. Not look for who I can keep trying to copy. Let me Google, you know what I'm saying? Let me sit up all day, every day. Me and my 12 motherfuckers, all day, every day. Watching other motherfuckers with the intention to copy. Versus do my journey, being divinely guided, tapping into that and creating my own version of whatever that is going to look like, even if it's similar to someone. Do you see where I'm going? There's a vast difference between gleaning and copying. There's a vast difference between similar and plagiarism. There's a vast difference. There is a vast difference because people try that shit. Them silver-tongued motherfuckers. Ain't nothing, original. Okay, no, bitch. There's a difference between sitting your whole ass with intentions. That's a frequency. That is a vibration. With the intention, you're sitting down, squat vision, sitting down, motherfucker. Sitting down, zoned with the intention. Okay, so say that shit to somebody who don't know no better. Okay, all right, y'all. Jeez, a bloomy bloom is enjoying this here nature, but I want to come on and send my love and light and share little tidbits as I always do with y'all. But love on yourself, okay? You are the priority. Stop worrying about, and I know it's a cliche, and I know it's annoying to hear, but eventually we all get to the place of exhaustion where we realize we have spent our wills trying to fit into groups. You've spent your wheels trying to fit into families. You've spent your wheels trying to fit into with shit that don't even give a fuck about you truly. But see, you have to be willing to see it. That if they can't puppeteer you and get whatever it is that they feel that they're getting from and out of you, then you're going to suffer some type of ramification for that. And people who act like that, they never loved you to begin with. They got some mental problems that's out of your jurisdiction to begin with, to deal with. And you need to just release them to the nearest psychiatric ward and welfare office. And keep moving forward. You don't need to explain nothing to these type of people. You don't owe them closure. You don't owe them another conversation, because these type of people will do, if they can, they will do any and everything just to somehow remain connected to your energy. Disengage. And if you feel at this time you really ought rather not deal with much of anyone, that is okay. But love on yourself. Take care of yourself. Do the best you can. Mind, body, and soul. Your responsibilities to the best that you can. Okay? Now is not the time to be taking weird shit from weird, strange motherfuckers, because they send all types of shit to you so that you stay distracted. Anything other than taking care of you and healing. Anything to keep you giving out your energy to one other degenerate motherfucker on the earth. Anything but tapping into truth, so you won't find truths within yourself. See the truth. So take this time to nurture yourself, okay? And yes, you're going to feel the backlash, but the more you work on you, you will feel stronger. The more you tap in, listen to frequencies, get into nature, affirmations, whatever, breath work. If you're into Reiki, light language, you know what I'm saying? The Akashic records, all those types of things. If you have access, ask your team to lead you to what's going to be good for you as you're searching. Okay? And just keep it there. But know that this is a part of the journey, the persecution, the projection, the swap and switch. You know what I'm saying? The people that hide behind religion while they do fucked up shit. Or they suddenly, they're getting karma, so now they're trying to act like they Sally saved now. They ain't saved, ain't never saved. That's a whole illusionary shit. It's fuckery to keep people giving emotion to them. Oh, it's gonna be... No, it's not. No, it's not. No, the fuck it ain't, bitches. We all have to, this is a part of our carnations on earth, experience the universal laws, one way or the other, no matter how long this takes. No matter how long it takes. This is what got people caught the fuck off guard, because it looked like they was going to be able to get away forever. But not so. Not this time. Cause and effect. And then, listen, collective, get out of the way. Hear me out, please. Get out of the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out of the way. And allow individuals, especially malicious cunts and fucks, allowance. Get out of the way. Your job is get the fuck out the way. And allow karma to play out.